that's where I was asking the question, why did he not just sit up and leave and get back into the group? And in that way, I think he would have, he would have lose less time yesterday and still be a very dangerous man. It's always good when we get into the really difficult mountain stages a bit further on this race to have two cars to play with in a team.
Is it possible that they took that sort of calculated gamble that there were other riders up in that group as well as Pelototi that they needed to think about shedding?
Well, of course, I think that was the tactic. They were really up for it. We could see the Liquigas team very earlier on in the climb. They started to set the pace really fast, and it was certainly the tactic to eliminate some of the bigger favourites and really test them out. And of course, we comes back to Lance again. We did talk about that yesterday, and there was a lot of talk with the riders, the interviews they had. They wanted to really put Lance under pressure yesterday and make sure he lose 2 minutes, 3 minutes plus. Just for later on, you just never know. And I suppose when you look back at Lance's career during the Tour of France, he bluffed a lot of times, and it paid.
And enough lift to carry the fuselage, plus the 4 supercharged engines, each weighing nearly 6.5 tons. And with 260,000 litres of fuel loaded inside 10 interior locations, the wings are also flying fuel tanks. They're one of the most critical structural components in the entire aircraft. The precision construction process begins with sheets of aluminium, destined to be shaped into the 10 panels that cover each wing. Each piece has its own shape and weight requirements. To whip one up, just follow 3 not-so-easy steps. Shade it, wrap it, then bake it. This 34-metre-long slab of aluminium weighs in at 5 tons. Way too heavy for the wing panel it's destined to become. In its final form, it will weigh close to 1 ton. So off it goes, to get the aerospace version of a tummy tuck. Overhead cranes use 32 powerful suction nozzles to lift and transport each aluminium slab. It's a dicey ride across the factory floor before the huge sheet can settle safely into position. Now under the control of a massive horizontal.
Hoe kan die brug dan in smurfsnaam instorten? Smurfen, ik heb schokkend nieuws. Dat ongeluk van vandaag op de brug was geen ongeluk. Er is een smurf in ons midden.
Een smurf? Wie zou er nou zoiets kunnen smurfen? Ja, hoe kan dat nou?
Ce matin, Daniel est de service. À la tête de son train de voyageurs, il traverse les hauts plateaux de la région des Causses, dans le Massif central. Une petite ligne tranquille, en pleine campagne. Mais le train doit ralentir. À l'horizon, la voie ferrée change de couleur et s'élance vers le vide. Ici commence le viaduc de Garabi.
Et quand on arrive sur le viaduc, on a l'impression que tout s'en va sur les côtés. On voit le vide de partout.